I'm a complete Apex noob, and that is why I thought it would be a great idea to try and win with the worst weapon in the game, the P2020. The rules for this challenge are really simple. Rule 1, only use the P2020. Rule 2, there is no Rule 2. So without further ado, let's get started with this challenge. Now, I won't even say that this challenge was off to a rough start, because that is such an understatement. I mean, just look at this. Shortly after those pro plays, in true Apex fashion, we got third partied, and I quickly found out how the rest of this challenge was gonna go. Safe to say, it was pretty rough. Coming into this challenge, I really didn't expect it to be so hard to find this gun. I mean, most drops I just ended up having to use my fists. After many hours of playing and trying this challenge, I finally started to feel comfortable to the point where I could consistently hit my shots and win one-on-ones. At this point, I could actually get kills and sort of hold my weight in the team.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
Eventually, I was able to get into a top 3 situation, and I was feeling really good. I felt like my aim was on point, and I was honestly starting to feel like the P2020 wasn't that bad. I was really starting to get into the groove with my team, and I thought we had a legitimate chance of winning this game. I snuck up on this Wraith, and I was really confident in my grenade throwing abilities, so much so that I didn't even pull out my weapon. But I actually didn't get her and she teleported away. Luckily though, my teammate finished her. That kill meant that we were in a top 2 situation, and honestly, I was getting really nervous. I don't think I'd ever gotten this close in a game, and I was feeling very confident. After a bit of back and forth, the enemy team decided to push us, and they took out both of my teammates, meaning that it was a 1v3. Luckily though, I managed to take one down. I climbed up onto these crates to get a better position, and somehow I managed to kill the Bloodhound, leaving just me and the Rev. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
No!
That loss really demoralized me, and I honestly contemplated quitting, but I hadn't come this far just to quit. So I went to bed and I booted up the next day. This game was really uneventful. To start, we landed in a really quiet location and we didn't even see an enemy team until there were half the squads left. After dealing some really insignificant damage, the team decided to push, and this is how it went. Yep, you saw that right. I got bamboozled and I was running around like a headless chicken. I just decided to hide at some point. But luckily he came to me and he was a one-shot. After about 10 minutes of running around following the zone and not really seeing anyone, we realized that it was a top 2 squad position and I was getting really nervous again. My teammates spotted their enemies and the fight was on. As you can see, however, my aim was not. After some pretty pointless back and forth, our team decided to push, and the final fight was really getting serious. I was really getting nervous at this point. My hands were shaking. Gibby took care of the other teammate, leaving just one person between me and winning this challenge, so I was determined. I started shooting him and unfortunately he got a shield off. But that was no match for us.
Yes! Yes! Ooh. I'm so glad this is over. I'm never touching this gun ever again. Never, ever, ever, ever again.
Look, that was not a pretty win. I mean, we hardly did anything all game other than just running around. But hey, a win is a win. Like and subscribe for more.